I just finished my 1,000-mile tour of Quebec and the Gap and the towpath, and I'm gonna tell you about the things that I brought that I didn't really use, and I probably wouldn't bring them again. And then I'll have another list of like 6 things that I brought and they worked really well for me. So we'll start with the bad things I brought. This is the water purifier, and you know you have to have something on the mostly the towpath to purify your water. But I just brought extra water bottles and filled them up before I went to camp, and I never needed to use this, so it's pretty heavy and bulky. Never used it. Solar panel. Didn't really use it, didn't need to. I had some of the big battery storage things, and it's pretty dark wherever I was, so these weren't really, this wouldn't have worked much. And I just charged restaurants and library, and so don't need that one. Really thought I needed a more comfortable pillow, so I got this mini expensive down pillow, and thought it would help me sleep better, and doesn't work. I'm gonna just bring a full-size pillow next time and scrunch it up. Let's see what else bad stuff. Here's another bad thing. What I did was I brought a blanket. Blanket, and not this exact blanket, thinking it's August, I'm not going to need much, and it got cold, like 47 degrees. I put all my clothes on, put this blanket over me, and it was still cold. I should have brought a sleeping bag, so that was a big lesson right there. This is what I keep all my kitchen, stove, fuel, pots, pans, everything. So they're washing right now, but almost didn't need to bring the kitchen. You know, I really didn't cook much. Maybe coffee a couple times and a couple soup nights, but I think you could get away with not bringing a kitchen. There's enough stores and restaurants you can buy stuff and eat it at night. So I would probably say kitchen is not necessary. And let's see, the last thing was I don't have it because I took it off, but I had glued an extension from a baseball cap on here to give me a little bit more shielding from the sun, and that just cut out my vision too much, so I got rid of that. So that's the last bad thing. Now we'll go with the good things. Let's see. Well, I guess chargers. These, like I said, I know they weigh a little bit, but bring a couple chargers and your electric problems are over with. So, good thing. That's my pump now. Worked great. No problems with the pump. I helped a bunch of other people out with the pump. It just gets a little low. It pumps up. It charges up in about 20 minutes. So no more frame pump, no more mini pump. Just this pump. My hell rag right here. Keep the sun off of my neck. I have to say the hell rag worked pretty good. It really stays down. It doesn't get tossed up by the wind, so it really protects everything in there. I've tried the dub rim a couple times, and the dub rim just keeps falling off my helmets, and it's such a pain in the ass to put on. I finally left it on the side of the road somewhere in Quebec. Next is my PR 3.0. This is a ISM seat. This is the first time I've used one of these. Got the little split in the middle. Great seat. It didn't have any butt issues. Didn't take any time to get used to it. It's not like those leather seats that take 1,000 miles and you finally get you. I don't even know why you would go 1,000 miles to break a seat in. It should feel comfortable right away. So big winner right there. This baby right here is the Clever Hood. And this thing is great. It's got little things for your thumbs here, and you put this thing right over your handlebars, and I put it over my feed bag, and everything stays cool underneath, so you don't get overheated when you're riding, and everything stays dry. Your feet, your shoes. This thing was terrific in the rain. And then I also would wear it around to keep warm, like a jacket, like I'm warming up right now. And I used it for a blanket, you know, because when I was getting cold, I need something. This works pretty good for a blanket, top blanket. And the other thing I used to do, or did, is when there's no privacy around, you can still use this thing to change in. So this is a changing room. So this thing is really great performer. And the last good thing was the old bike. No mechanical problems. My Jamis Aurora is clicking away. Had one flat tire and got the fender ripped off by a branch, but the bike is doing as good as ever. So those are my good and bad things for this trip, Quebec and Maryland, Pennsylvania. Might change it up if you went to West Coast or long trips, but for those two, that's all.